like, comment, subscribe.
Scraps and rags, left for the rats. Hard as stone, and the stench is ripe.
You! How dare you! Crolan's throne belongs only to the one true King of Briars.
Strange. I'm not the one true King of Briars, yet here I sit.
Insolent ferret! Kill this usurper! Crolan is ours, King! Shouldn't have come here, fool!
Scraps and rags, left for the rats. Hard as stone, and the
You! Crolan's...
If you have a problem with me, show yourself.
We await the Lord of Crolan, trespasser! Leave or die!
I'm not going anywhere until you cowards show your poxy faces.
Insolent ferret! Kill this usurper! Fight for this bloody kingdom, tooth and nail!
Come on, food's getting cold.
Crolan is ours, King! I'll burn you. Don't let this one escape! Make him eat the hard part again. Stick the curse on.
Scraps and rags.
You
This
insolent ferret! Kill this usurper! We will fight for this muddy kingdom, tooth and nail! Dog's ours. Don't let this one escape! No one defiles this sacred throne and goes unpunished!
Scraps and rags. Hard as stone.
You Cronan!
This
Insolent ferret! Kill this usurper! Don't let this one escape! No one defiles this sacred throne and goes unpunished! Cut! Now! Should slow you down, son! We will fight for this muddy kingdom, tooth and nail!
Scraps and rags.
You
This
insolent ferret! Kill this usurper! We will fight for this muddy kingdom, tooth and nail! Don't let this one escape! No one defiles this sacred throne and goes unpunished!
We've got...
Roland is ours!
Glad
You
This throw of shit's...
insolent ferret! Kill this usurper! Don't let this one escape! No one defiles this sacred throne and goes unpunished! I'll make you bleed. We will fight for this bloody kingdom, tooth and nail! Poland is ours!
You have to do everything myself! Witless, godless, useless.
Play nice.
Stray dogs will be kicked. I'm surrounded by idiots! Here! Get fire!
Accept your will! Hit the filthy rags!
Not much life left in you. Can't win, Reaver! Can't outrun me! You'll make good fish bait! You'll rot in the ground. Your kind. So degenerate. Oh, you know how this ends.
Thrall of an absent king. Pitiful. Have a look, Sunan. Can't brace the...
Run up the sail!
Sing us a song.
Who will share a tale?
In the early days of the feud between Kjotve the Cruel and the Raven clan, there was a mad berserker called Kiar Robo. Kiar had pledged his battle fury to no king or jarl, and would give his oath only once each winter, for reasons nobody could fathom. One year, Kiar's sister Thora was married to Kjotve's brother Alrik, and soon Kiar was often seen in the company of that clan. But soon after, word came to Kiar that Alrik had abused his sister. When he asked Thora about this, she told him, it is true. So Kiar invited Alrik on a hunting expedition. When they were away, Kiar slew Alrik and pulled off one of his arms. When he returned to camp, Kjotve asked where his brother was. Kiar shook his head and held out his hand, in which was an arm ring. Your brother bid me give you this ring, Kjotve. Confused, Kjotve took the ring, and with it came the entire bloody arm. Your brother pledged his oath to Hel herself, Kiar laughed. Then he turned and departed. He was never seen in those parts again.
We cannot sail here. Hold here.
A pleasure to see you again, Eivor.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranri about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on. I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basin. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again, the shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson. I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham! Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith proved stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor, I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear, conquer it!
Yeah!
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor. A purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join. But that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Basim has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Eivor! Hello!
What is it you do here again?
We're fishermen, my granddad and me, and we can help with anything you need. Bring us fish you find out there, and we'll pay you for them. But if I'm being honest, we can't do a thing until we have a place to work. If you've got time, we'd love it if you could build something.
I must take my leave. So long.
Farewell, Eivor.
Cast about this land, my friend.
What are you doing? Stop, you idiot!
Tell me about what you do here.
If you want to deal with your raiders, you come through me. I'll make sure they're ready for you and keep them in fighting shape. You need to build some barracks. Otherwise, these raiders are going to get soft. And we can't have that.
I will see you later, friend.
Fight well. With this, we can recruit more warriors.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Come! A little dice never caused any harm.
If you need a steady hand by ship or plane, you found one. I'll be ready to serve when the time comes.
To the Swan Road! We must row in these waters. Let's have... We need an epic tale. More sail!
Have you heard me tell the tale of the 6 Christian missionaries I lured away from their faith into the worship of Almighty Thor?
You showed them how to turn the crosses into hammers, simply by flipping them over. And they fainted with joy. That tale?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Sail in! Sail out! Seagulls! Sing, my ravens. Is there a sea scold among you?
Here's a tale to tickle your sides. Winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Bard Jarl's clan, one of which was a poet named Halli, called Sarcastic Halli by most. 7 ale horns into his night, Halli stood upon his table and called across the room to another man, a skald named Tjodolf. Tjodolf! He yelled, I can compose a more beautiful poem with my belching than you could with your tongue and fine words. The room laughed. Tjodolf loudest of all. I accept your challenge, Sarcastic Halli, he shouted. Allow me to begin. Tjodolf then spoke this verse. Sad Halli drowns in horns of hubris, squeaking like a stoat, yet proudly the pup calls it poetry. The room laughed again, with Halli joining in. Then, Halli tripped across the room and opened his mouth to speak his verse. From his throat... of vomit into Tjodolf's face. His only composition that night, of which he seemed most proud.
A lady you may be, but here you are my prisoner, and you will do as I say.
I'm trapped! With no means of escape!
A challenger approaches!
Oh!
No more! I yield! Find another champion, lady!
Strange. It is over. You can come out now.
Tarquin? My Thane! What has happened?
Your captive fled. Felt a little soft for my liking. What are you really doing in there?
Oh God, no! It was only a game. A romp. My dear Tarquin, how could you?
I saw a man holding you against your will.
All a part of the seduction. Oh God. You really thought my life was in danger. And you risked your own. Oh, you are so brave. A fine protector.
Tell me you're joking.
Please, you must fight for me. Who knows what lurks below? What vile people might come to harm me? I need a protector, stout and resolute. Please, stand guard below.
If I do, will you come out?
Oh, assuredly. Just stand at the door below. That will place you directly between me and any bad men. Perfect. I feel safer already.
Trouble coming.
Oh, good.
Real trouble. Keep quiet.
Oh, woe is me! A king's daughter who had run away from her royal house with all of its rare jewels in tow.
Huh? Well now, I'd say that's worth a look.
Ugh.
Oh!
In nomine Patris!
You've done it again! Oh, I think we are destined to do this forever.
I think it is time I take my leave.
Are you still there? My savior? Oh dear.
A fellow adventurer need to know the lie of the land? Where is the matter of my fee?
All right.
Right. Let me show you something. On your map.
Finn dyrgripan!
Let the sail out! Strike up a tune.
Cannot raise the sail here.
Bring the mast down. Ready! Raise the mast! You sail out!
Here is a tale I do not often tell. There was a clan, little known in the south, composed entirely of warrior women. And
Why you did not stay with them when they asked you to be the king dog, I will never understand.
I must be careful now. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons. Make for the dock!